Hello, this is JD and this review is on mymail WordPress plugin by FXarts. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. One note of caution before we start this presentation, and that is that most WordPress hosting is not suitable for mass email marketing. When I say mass email marketing, I mean thousands of emails. The WordPress app could find it hard to process all the emails to be sent out, and a mail server in a shared environment would have great problems processing large numbers of emails. In fact, they usually have limits on the number of emails you're allowed to process. However, such plugins are fine for lists of hundreds with a decent setup of servers. Now, the mymail plugin allows a wide range of email servers to be used with it, which overcomes the warning and the problem that I warned you about, sending out a large number of emails to a standard system. You can use the built-in WordPress email server, which I would suggest you do not. You can use an external third-party server, but there are also free add-ons available to the mymail plugin, which allow you to use the Amazon SES, which is the Amazon SMTP send mail service, SendGrid, which is also a send mail service, multiple SMTP servers, and these will all allow you to process many more emails more efficiently than a standard system. Bearing in mind there are quite often limits on what you're allowed to send, even in these chargeable services like Amazon and SendGrid. There is a way of setting the limit number of emails to be sent within a certain period and set the delay on them being sent. We are quite good supporters of Gravity Forms ourselves, and you can use this mymail email integrated with Gravity Forms to collect email accounts through a Gravity Forms form. Also, if you're using Google Analytics, you can integrate the email sending with Google Analytics so you get some stats back on your emails as well, which is absolutely fantastic. As far as the administration is concerned, you can create lists and put contacts into those lists, and they can be members of multiple lists, so you can segment your user lists as you see fit. You can import and export lists if you need to collect data from other sources or export it to other sources. You can manage and upload email templates to which your newsletters are put, and you can actually create multiple forms for collecting email addresses, and these multiple forms can be used to put people into the different lists. With the options of double opt-in. A double opt-in, to remind you, is when somebody asks to join your list, you then send them an email and they have to confirm on that email before they join the list. Sign-up forms can be used in a widget, in one of the sidebars maybe. They can also be used in a shortcode, and there's even an option that allows you to embed the code into another site, so you could collect email addresses from a completely separate site. Custom welcome message from the email, and all the custom messages can all be changed to suit your needs. Now, when you send out a newsletter, you choose the layout that you're going to have, which they call the base, and then to that you can add certain numbers of what are called modules. They're a bit like paragraphs, but they allow you to have different types of layout. So it may be just a block of text, it may be a block of text with a image to the side, it may be 2 columns, and that depends exactly what is available on your newsletter template that you're using. But even within the standard template layout, you have a great flexibility on the color scheme, as you can see in the image that I've attached here. And there are further templates available from codecanyon.net. It's also possible to create, edit and add your own templates or have them added for you. They're very simple HTML layouts, and there are lots of tags for great customization like dear name or dear first name, etc. When you're sending out your email newsletter, you can keep track on how it's processing, and you can see the number in the queue and how many are going out. And then once it's been sent out, you get stats on how many have been opened, and opening means they've seen the images on the email. This may be seen during preview, or it may be possible they will read the email without ever seeing the images, in which case you won't know if it's been opened or not. You also track the number of bounces, and a bounce is when an email is sent to a location and the server replies back saying, "Terribly sorry, don't know that email address." The plugin comes from codecanyon.net. It has a pretty good number of downloads. It's got a good star rating on the Code Canyon website. It costs from $39, and for somebody that's getting into email marketing, it's a jolly good option to look at. I actually use it on a lot of my websites myself. I find it very useful. Thanks very much for watching.